And welcome back to episode 2 of Let's Make a Custom Adventure Map. And as you can see, I have been busy with making the arena. I've made these walls and a nice roof from nether brick. It looks decent, it's definitely not bad. Yeah, so I am pretty happy with how it turned out. And as you can see, I did not use a lot of lights. Just used a lot of lights up here so you can see, well, it's one torch, but still you can see that there is some light, there's something going on, so that you should go that way. And here is some lights, probably from the torches behind this door, and that was not what I meant to do. But we can maybe turn that off some way. Let's do that and place a lever here. So what I've also done is I've checked out some comments and on comment blocks, and I have placed them here in a row. So check this one out. Oh wait. Is my music? It's on, that's good. Listen. Just like that. Oof. And as you can see, I have looked something up. Oh, a wrong button. So what this command does is basically, first things first, this is not made by myself, this command. I have looked this up at a wiki because I never worked with it before, so I did not really know how. But yeah, now I do know. So the lifetime, so first you're going to summon something. So you're going to summon a fireworks rocket entity. That part I knew, and I knew this. I knew how to summon it at the place that you are at right now. So you basically summon it at the exact same spot as where the common block is. That's basically what these wave thingies trying to say. So then you have lifetime -10, which basically means that it will instantly explode. If I would do -9, let's see what it would do then. I don't know what the difference is. I thought that -9 might have done something. I thought that it would go a little bit further up then. But okay, apparently it does not, but let's get it back to 10 anyway. So, not really sure what this is then. I thought it was like that. So this is fireworks item. This will set the ID with the count and the tag. So this is basically the kind of fireworks that you are trying to do. Then the explosion. The flicker is 0, which will mean that you don't have any of that. The trail is 1, but we don't have a trail because it instantly explodes. And you have type 1, which is a orb. If you do 2, you will get a spike, I think. 3 is like a creeper or a star, one of those two. And then colors, you can set the colors. If you do 0, it will be black, and that is probably what I'm going to use. And fade color basically does the same. So done. If you do this, it will be black. So this is probably what we're going to use a lot here to simulate the magical powers. So imagine you are here, there's the witch, and there will be summoned loads of these, right? Loads of these fireworks, like that. But then all in a row, so it looks like something is heading towards you and it's shooting like that and over your head. So, and at the same time as where this is exploding, the fireworks are coming, should be something like instant damage 1 or something. So that if you are in his spell basically, then you would take a little bit of magic damage. So if you die, it will also say died by magic and stuff. So yeah, that just gives a little bit of extra effect. And As you might notice here, you can see that it is pretty dark in here and only those two spots have a little bit of light. Of course a few redstone torches, but those do not emit a lot of light, so it doesn't really matter, but that makes that you can see a little bit better. Why I did that is if I want to use this in daylight, it is not so clear as it is now. Now you see it's black there and it is less black there. And just, yeah, it just stands out a lot. Because there is not a lot more around you to see. But if it is light outside or here, if I would place a lot of torches everywhere, it wouldn't stand out that much, so the effect would not be this good. What I have also done is I have discovered a website, a page on a website basically. I will include that in the description because it's a really good page. What that does is you can... Oh no, those stupid little... I hate these. I really do. So, let me tell you, that site you just say what you want. So it says what type of mob do you want. Then it says something like, do you want to have it a weapon? Yes, what weapon? And what kind of armor? Enchanted? Should it drop anything? What kind of chances are there that it drops something? So you can set it to 100% and you will definitely get that drop. But let's see here. So I've made a zombie called Boss with an iron sword and chain armor. So you can also set the speed. So I set its speed to 1.0 and then it's really freaking fast. But what you do after you have done that, you have customized your build, you click on make or something, create, and in the bar below you will get this code or something like that. It is really freaking big, and yeah, so you just need to copy it and paste it in here. So I'm going to set a little thingy, a link to that site in the description, so you can go there and then you can set your custom summon. It probably works with every entity, but on that site you can only do zombies. I don't think that it would be possible to do like prime TNT or something, but I'm not going to try that because I don't want anything to explode. And the last thing, but not least, definitely not, this one. Sets a redstone block. Let's see what happens. Oh, and we are getting spammed. So you probably noticed these two redstone blocks. So if I stand here, nothing is going to happen. But as soon as I cross this border from block to block, watch what happens. Oop. I got a diamond sword, and in the chat you will see my name. Now you will see block placed. Now you will see found, Tommyte, and block placed. Every time I cross this I will get another diamond sword, and how that works is pretty awesome. So I did that off camera as well, but I really want to show you now because it's quite important. Why I did not include that to a video is actually no reason. I really wanted to try this out and then it just works, so I thought, well, I can tear it down and build it up on camera, but that is a little bit a waste of time, so I figured, well, let's show you guys. So let me break the redstone and it's instantly gone. So that is really the only reason why that piece of redstone dust is here, so you can replace it with air later and then it will just stop working, because that is what I want. So if a redstone block comes here it will set the block, this block right here, and really, it is constantly starting to rain here, so I need to do something that automatically shuts it off. But yeah, so these coordinates are, oh, I've played a lot of survival lately, so I'm used to just smashing blocks without anything happen. But okay, so that is this block, basically, that one. Yeah, so what it will do is it will replace it with air. Just set the block to air, like that. This command block will set this block to a redstone block. So this sets it to air. A little bit later, or just a tiny tick later, because this will get a redstone signal instantly. This will need to receive the redstone signal from this piece of dust. Although I'm not sure, it might work without that redstone dust, but we need it, so I never actually removed it to try it. But yeah, so this will set this to redstone block. This one will test for an entity. Test for at entity. That is one of the reasons why we needed to be a latest snapshot, because latest snapshots provided this new type of this new comment option that you can select an entity instead of just a player. So test for an entity at entity, and then between two square brackets, the R from radius equals 25, so it will check, or it will test for an entity within the range of 25 blocks around this comment block with the type of player. So yes, players are also a entity. Anyway, if this is true, then this comparator will turn on, and it will do this command. So it will give the nearest player a diamond sword. Of course, we are going to remove this one. Oh, yes. But for now it's just proof concept. So if I would place this here, it will start working, and every time, so this is 26 blocks away, oh, this block is 26 blocks away, that one is 25, so within the range, boop, it will happen, and it will keep detecting me. And if you go here, you can see that, or it looks like it is not actually doing anything, but this is being replaced with air and then with a redstone block so fast that you can see it. So that is really strange. If I look away, nothing happens. If I look into the air, I will get 30 FPS. If I look at that thing, it will drop to 20, around that. So yeah, we do need to watch out with this. We can't just place this everywhere. What you can do is you might be able to do to place this one here and then replace this command block to there, and then place a repeater in the middle, so you can set a little bit of delay in there so it won't be so freaking fast. But so yeah, let's just go on with what we want to do. I want to remove this, that is for sure. Oh yeah, so you are going away. I spent some time on that last episode, but it's just not what I want. What I want under here, monster egg, sure, of course. So what I want under here is a command block. Just a simple command block. So if you trigger this one, it will do something. So let's see. I did never break that, so let's do that first. I'm going to break you and replace you. So you can see that it instantly disappears, and that is because it is constantly being placed and destroyed again. But it is quite funny that you cannot see that. But anyway, I want to go behind here. Then I want to set up with orange wool probably a circuit. So let's do 5, 6, 7 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then make a square. It doesn't well, you don't even need to make a circuit, you can just place it on the ground, but I really want to make a nice and fancy circuit behind here, so it looks a little bit more tidy. So what I want is I want that command block to spawn in a block of redstone right there. So let's go and stand on here, press F3, and then wait, where, oh here it is. So now I'm going to try and write down these coordinates. 668. Oh crap, I hit the escape button. 668 63 negative 324. Great. So yeah, that is what we want. So let's go here, because I don't want to run back and forward a lot of times, so just writing it down doesn't really matter. So negative 668 63 and negative 324, and then redstone underscore block. Done. So let's see. Block placed. Yeah. So let's get one off there. Oh, a little bit of lag. Block placed. It is even further back. So 2 blocks forward. So this will be 9. And this will be 5 then. This should work. Yes. So basically what this does is, this is not here. You open the door and that gets placed. That redstone block. And this will basically activate the circuit. So that is basically just a trigger of the map. So what I want to do here is I want to get some stuff like this, and then I want to probably want to clear that common block under there or something. Maybe, well, I do not know what I want now because I probably messed that common block up. It is better if this would be a redstone and that this block here would be a common block. And I probably am not able to push a common block forward. I am going to try though, because I'm not sure. No, 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 no. You're going there? Nope. Already thought that. So yeah, can I select this? Yes. Copy. Then it doesn't really matter, then I can just replace it like that. Done. Great. Nope, this will not work. Of course it will not. Let's see. I should be able to figure something out that will still be able to activate the command block. Something like that. Block here. So that will push piston. And then probably a sticky piston, something like that should work. Sticky piston. being like that. Oh, really? Just die now. Like that. And then something like this. That. And then a torch. Something. Nope. Not going to happen. Just let me figure this out. What I could do, I probably am just going to do Control A, Control C, done, delete, Control V, done. So, a lot better. And then, why did I use silver face blocks? Seriously, I hate it. So then I can delete that torch. And it will be alright, but if I do this now, it's not going to do anything. Why not? Okay, wait a second. So I have done some work, and yeah, what was happening is it tried to place the block up there, but here was already a redstone block, so it couldn't place another redstone block. So yeah, that was quite derpy. And as you could see, I have done some other stuff up there. Just as you can see, if I would stand here, it's not going to do anything because I removed this redstone torch. Let me replace it. If we go here, you can see that happened. So what it will do is it will set the place of the redstone torch to air, and it will set this to air again. So you will just have a single pulse, and if you die, respawn and open the door again, nothing will happen. So you won't restart the map or anything. That will be quite bad and not a lot of fun or anything. So get out of F3 mode. Now we want to do some other stuff. So what do we want to do? Well, we probably want to place that redstone block all the way back there. That is probably our next thing. So yeah, just do this real quick. Slash set block negative 673 62 negative 253 to redstone underscore block. Exactly. And now what we should see, past this, and yes, block place, and so we come in. We should also do something about the witch spawning, so that witch should get there, and then we walk, and we come over here, and what I want is that will trigger something that will constantly TP me to this spot or something. So I cannot do anything, I need to stand here. And in the meanwhile, that witch is going to talk to you. And by the way, if I would restart my world, wait a second, let me do this. I'm going to place that here so everything would work. Then I'm going to restart my world, so single player witch fight, that is how I called it. And then I am not an op anymore. So if I would do that, I wouldn't be able to see anything happen. But so I won't see all those comments. But if I pass this, it will give me this. But slash say comments, I should be able to, if I'm not an op, see slash say comments, so I can see just the chat with the witch talking to me, but all those comment block thingies, that happened back there, I won't be able to see that like I do now. So if I type something, hello, boop, and it's gone, so you can't really read it. But if you're not up, you shouldn't, nothing should really happen. So now I want to spawn a witch as well, so slash summon, then witch, right, and then that. So let's try this. Enable to summon object. So do I need to do this with like that? Yes. So capitalization, very important. Let me quick away that. So just kill him real quick. And then we need coordinates of that there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to search up that site that I had found so I can make my custom witch. Then I want to spawn a witch here with like a million health. So if you would have a special kind of potion and you would throw it at the witch, you cannot actually kill her, because that would be pretty much a failure. If you would throw a potion at the witch would die, but the map would still go on, you know, and the witch can't respawn or won't respawn. So then you see in the chat the witch talking, but the witch is dead. So that would be pretty funny, and we don't want that. And I don't know on top of my head how to give him more health. So I'm going to use that real quick, and then I will be right back. He is here. It's Mr. Lollipop. Hello, Mr. Lollipop. Oh, you are unkillable, of course, because I gave you 9,999 health. Yeah, so I am basically not able to kill you. Yeah, sure. So I got an easy solution for that. Ha! And you are gone. Back to easy. So yeah, I call him Mr. Lollipop. I don't know if I want to keep him like that, but his tracking range is 100, which means that he should be able to track you throughout the map. So he will basically always look at you, and that would be pretty funny. But he will also go and stand like in this corner if you are here, and then his beams will come from the middle. So I will probably make him how should I say this, make him be teleported here over and over and over again on that block I got back there or something, just so that he won't really go anywhere, but he will track you with his head. So yeah, that's basically what I want. So this is the code. It is pretty not basic, so well, let me go and get the coordinates of that up there and write them down, place them in there, and then I will be right back. He is right here. He is behind bars, so that is great. Let's go into slash game mode S. Now he should track me, but he is not. Why are you not tracking me? Probably because I am behind a wall, so he won't really think I am here, although he can see me. Yeah, how to do, what to do. Let's go back into creative in first place. What if I would kill that? Go back into survival. Nope. Creative, he's still not able to see me. If I delete that and that, he probably is, but he's probably going to kill me. He is not. He's really not interested in me. Hello. Come to me, I am delicious. Although you won't eat me, of course, you're not a zombie. Not yet. Of course. So, well, that's unfortunate. I don't know what to do about that, because, yeah, don't really... Well, I guess if I am constantly teleporting him over there, I could use a lower thing. I could just use some blocks up here. It would look nicer. Plus, he's right there, so he can't walk off still, because it's constantly teleported over there. Over there. So, yeah. So, I probably want to add one... Oh, crap. Okay, wait a second. So, we are back and it is working. So, here, this is the spawn command for the boss. And this should be running just after the boss has been defeated. Oh, I didn't do that one yet. Well, let's do that one on camera, and after that I will show you what I've done in these other few common blocks. So -664, add 1. I don't know why I need to add 1 all the time, but it seems to work. So like that, then just slash set block -664 67 -329 exactly. Okay, that didn't work. Oh yes, of course. Redstone underscore block. Yes, and it works. It's get placed here. And let's delete that. So this is the max. Well, no, I could add one more column block if I really needed to. And oh man, quite laggy right now. Don't know why. There are no timers running at the moment, so quite strange. But I'm at render distance of that. Let's put graphics to fast. That is way better. Yes, I'm back at 30 FPS. That is great. So yeah, anyway, this will get powered, which will power all of these column blocks around it. So that will all do. So let's spawn Mr. Lollipop up there, but he's going to walk off pretty soon. So let's do that one as well. Now Mr. Lollipop is up there, and if I go into survival mode, then you will see that Mr. Lollipop is up there. He won't walk off because he can't. And when he sees me, yes, he will follow me, he will track me. And if I, yes, like that, if I'm at the right space, at the right place, he will throw stuff at me. So that is a pretty nice feature, because if you stand here too long, he will actually attack you with that kind of stuff, and that will really kill you freaking fast. So he will track you once he has seen you, and then he will track you through about the entire building. So if I stand here, you can see his face turning. So he can still do that, but watch. Oh. So he can still do that. Let's try something right here. This is probably going to be pretty funny. So like that. Here it goes. Plop, and he's back. So you push him and he gets teleported into that block. And he will suffocate. He can suffocate for a long time because he has 9,999 health. Whoa. Back spike, what is happening? Am I crashing? Probably am, yes. Yes, Minecraft is not reacting. Oh, I like that. I will be back in a second. And we are back, so let's try that again. So push back, and then it will get teleported in here constantly. But he has 9,999 health, and he can drink health potions constantly. And as you can see, I cannot really punch him away. And by the way, if you stand here, you can't actually hit him. So you, even not in creative. So yeah, you need to have some kind of a bow and then keep on shooting, and I don't think he will ever die because of his buffer of lives. He will give up much quicker, I am sure. So he's over here, but I want to make this maybe a little bit more fancy now that I can, because the thingy was here. Oh, I threw it. I threw it. Where did it go? It went here. Okay. So because the the iron bars, yes, were here. So I couldn't really do anything here because of that. So maybe something like this, then that, and then make that out of gold blocks. Make something fancy behind here, or maybe place those gold blocks one in the back so it has a little bit more depth into it. So that here, 1, 2, like that. So it adds a little bit, you see? So just those tiny little things make everything pretty nice. So this is way better now. That is for sure. And by the way, as you can see, I made that. I never showed you that, not the entire episode. Basically what this is this is basically a staircase, and as you can see, it goes up, and you need to think like, oh, if I go on that stairs, I can get to him. So you do that, you try that, and you will get detected by that detector back there, and you'll get teleported over here, crap, over and over again, and you won't be able to get there. And after that, I'm going to spawn a bunch of fireworks here and make things like cobblestone and stuff appear here with all kinds of fireworks, so it looks a little bit fancy. So this kind of collapses, you know, give that kind of effect. But unfortunately we do need to wrap up. I tried to keep this one short. I don't know if I really did that. But anyway, if you like this episode, please leave it a like. That would be very nice. If you don't want to miss out on the other episodes, then you can subscribe. That would be pretty nice if you would do that as well. Pretty much appreciated. And of course, if you have any questions about what I did today, maybe I missed something that you don't understand or anything, then yeah, just comment it, I will answer it. And real quick over there, this is basically set this to redstone, this is basically set this to air, just like at that other clock at the beginning of the episode. And here this will just TP entity with the name which instead of player to that place. So I did TP the entity player over there, or give at any type of entity called player. But this is now I did which, so that works as well within a radius of that. So anyway, I will see you in the next episode, and have a great day.